The following video contains trained professionals under the guidance of law enforcement. Do not attempt to reenact what you're about to see further. This video has been heavily censored to abide by YouTube's community guidelines. For the extended and uncensored versions, make sure to check out my locals for $4 a month. Thank you. What's up, guys? This video is actually from a couple years ago. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for the algorithm. Thank you. I gotta talk to you about you chatting with a girl. I have your pictures and the screen recordings and everything, so I need to have a talk with you outside. I have all the evidence right here. What's going on, man?
I knew it was actually a setup. That's the only reason why I was talking to you.
Let's step over here.
That's fine. I knew it was a setup. That's the only reason why I was talking.
You knew it was a setup the whole time?
Yeah.
So how did you know it was a setup, man?
Picture. You basically made the picture. The picture would look like a cut board.
What does that mean? A cut board?
It means the picture you sent me. This picture.
What do you mean by a cut board? What is it?
That picture, like the way you have it cut.
Listen, look, man.
I'm just saying the picture you sent there looked fake, like it was posted or pasted on there.
You were chatting with a year-old girl, correct?
I knew it was a girl, like you said, and I was trying to draw the person out that was actually doing that because I've been through this before on Facebook.
What happened on Facebook?
Somebody did the same damn thing to try to get me to.
And I'm just recording this for protection. I'm not saying I'm doing. That's why I'm recording.
I know. I
Can you hold this for me, bro?
So, I've had this happen before, or I shouldn't say it happened to me. It happened to my brother, who's deaf and also deaf. He's also got mental. He's a brain the size of, like his brain is only at the development of a 2-year-old.
Okay.
And he told me in the past before that somebody literally tried to get him to chat with a 50-year-old outside of the state. Once he did that, the person tried to blackmail him into actually giving money to them.
Well, listen, nothing in the chat logs were mentioned about money, and you said at first you didn't want to talk because you're like, you're your age, I don't want to get in trouble for it. But then
that had nothing to do with it. See,
let me talk. You asked this girl if she was a correct?
Yes, because of the fact that, let me explain exactly what I was going with there. The way you kept talking, you were trying to draw me out to actually come up with things. And I knew that if I did not actually cross that line, you were just going to drop it and everything else like that.
But you did cross the line.
I pushed it. Yes, I see that.
Not comfortable saying what I want to do because of the age difference. So you were aware that that's illegal to talk to an underage girl like that?
Yes, and I also asked her why she was on there. But I also told you that I figured it out in advance that it was actually an adult on the that was actually talking to me, that was actually trying to pull me into a conversation with a 10-year-old before anything.
You never mentioned it being an adult. You knew it was a minor the whole time. You said, wait, you're 15, you're 15, that's young. Like you were aware that it was young and you kept the conversation
Did you not
going.
understand the point? And he can record this. I was trying to draw him out because I knew it was an adult. I also
knew it was an adult?
Yes.
Then why were you cautious about what you said at first? You're like, why'd you say that's young? Young. If you knew it, why say that's young?
Because, like I said, I was trying to draw you out.
So I gotta say this: at the beginning of the conversation over text, you said, "Are you really 19?" And then I said, "No, I'm actually." So why would you ask if you're really 19? That means you're suspecting that it's younger. Because didn't that picture look young? It did look young.
Yes, and like I said, I've been through this with my brother. My brother explained how it works. I tried to draw you out because I knew that this had something to do with it.
That logic doesn't make sense because there was nothing in the chats about you mentioning that.
Okay, if I literally called him out and said that he was an adult and why are you actually doing this, would he actually come forward, or would he actually sit there?
Hey, so it doesn't matter if you thought it was an actual adult or not because they told you they were. You even admitted the pictures looked young, and you asked her for a pic. Do you know what that's classified as if a minor sends you a pic?
I was trying to draw you out.
What is that classified as?
I know what it is.
What is it? What is it?
I am not saying what it is because I was trying to draw you out.
It's child.
And I had no intention of actually doing anything or meeting you. My intention was tonight, do my shift and head home.
So when I asked for a picture of you with 3 fingers up, why'd you send it? If you thought it was fake,
because I still was trying to draw you out.
You weren't trying to draw anything out, man. You said You wanted to meet this girl last night. You asked her if she could sneak out at 1 a.m. That would have never been said. Look,
to
bro,
draw you
listen,
out.
What you're saying right now makes no logical sense. Let's say this. Say we were in court right now, and this went to trial, and all these chat logs were presented, and you're using that excuse. That's not going to work, because even if you didn't actually meet up with this, talking and asking for a pic, once you were aware it was, as you said, question mark, that means you acknowledge it was. That's classified as child. That's a felony 1. Meeting her for lewd purposes, that's also a felony 1. Using a communication facility, which is considered like a phone or something, to set up a meeting with a that's also a felony. And then you committed some misdemeanors too, including endangering the welfare of a child. So whether you want, I'm just here for some honesty. Listen, I do this all the time, but I don't always report it to the authorities. I'm just here to have an honest talk, and I can tell when people are lying.
Look at me. I am actually having an honest talk with you. I was trying to draw you out because the pictures look fake.
The pictures look fake?
Yeah.
But you didn't say in the chats that the pictures look fake, so that's not drawing someone out. Why would you even continue the conversation because it could have been real? If they said they're you say sorry, you're too young, and block them instantly.
Well, I'm sorry that I didn't say that, because I honestly thought it was somebody trying to blackmail another freaking person, just like they did to my brother.
How old's your brother?
He's 19. No, wait. He's actually it's actually over 21.
Your brother's over 21?
Yes. And he, like I said, he's got
proper ID to be doing this.
Yeah, we're legally. I do this all the time, and I have some arrest in PA for this.
Do you have it with you?
What do you mean?
Any ID?
I don't need to show ID.
I just talked to my boss, and I was told to come out and see if you have proper ID. If not, I can pull him out.
Oh, you can pull him back inside.
Basically,
I'm just here to talk with him. He was talking to a 14-year-old girl, man.
I knew that, but I showed you the picture of that.
Yeah.
They basically, I was trying to draw the person out because, like, I tried to explain to him that
It's not an accusation if you have the message. So.
And somebody did this to him and blackmailed him.
It's not an empty accusation, though.
Not an accusation. He even sent the
I did not.
I told him to send this in his uniform today to a 14-year-old girl, and he was asking her for child.
Because, like I said, I was trying to draw him out because I thought he was actually trying to blackmail somebody like they were done before.
I've caught over 90 people, bro. I literally just went to court for another person in PA the other day who got charged with multiple felonies. So you're saying what you did was right? You're saying that's right to ask a girl for pictures?
Trying to draw you out.
No, you can't
I'm
use
not
the drawing
saying
out excuse because they said they were 14. That excuse is out of the book.
Okay, I'm saying it's not right, and I know that better than anybody. But I'm actually saying is that I actually tried to draw you out because I thought you were trying to do something illegal, just like you're doing to me.
I'm trying to do something illegal. What I'm doing is legal. You asked for child.
I'm outside with them right now. They're saying they can call the cops and have them come here. You're on speakerphone.
This is not illegal at all. I've done it over 90 times, sir.
So Danny, just do me a favor. Just take back inside and resume normal working conditions.
Oh, so you want to defend the bro? And just so you know, this is being recorded.
Right,
Yeah, defend. All right, bro. People outside were people that walked outside, and they looked like they were curious of what was going on, like they overheard the conversation. You know what's going on?
Apparently,
So what I do is I catch child online.
That's awesome. As a kid, I love having people.
I appreciate that. They were defending him, and his boss is like, if you need to bring him back inside.
Of course they were.
I don't know if they're gonna call the cops or not.
It doesn't matter if they do because you're legally within your right to do that.
I don't know why they said I need to show
I
ID.
didn't want someone calling the cops and something happening.
Oh yeah.
She wanted an ID because her boss probably asked for us to show some type of ID. It doesn't matter. You don't.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You don't need a license to do this.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder if do you think they're gonna call the police?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we'll be here.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with that.
For sure, most likely. She's probably pretty mad that I bought this drink though, because she was pretty nice to me at first.
So, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, the cops are here. The cops are here. The cops are here.
Oh, well, this is gonna get good. He knows why we're here.
What's up? Not much. How are you doing? We were about to leave.
What happened?
So, basically, sir, I don't know if you know what I do.
Shafiq, right?
Yeah. So, I run an organization where I catch. I have proof that this guy that was the manager at Taco Bell was trying to meet up with the 14-year-old girl night. He told me where he worked, showed me proof that it was him, sent me a picture with 3 fingers up at his uniform. I confronted him about it, and then somebody called like somebody higher up in corporate. They're like, bring him back inside. And then after that, I just went back inside, let the workers know what their employee did, and then I walked out. And now we were about to leave. That was pretty much it.
Right. Well, I know we have your info.
Yeah, and I usually
I've done a Walmart before, but let me.
A lot of times I turn the evidence into the Attorney General.
Okay.
I have his business card. I forget which.
I don't know. Who do you give it to at the Attorney General's office? Do you know? Is it
I had like
Madeira or
Rob?
Oh, Rob. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a meeting with him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you can go talk to them. So.
I obviously like have everything. It's like a live stream right now.
Okay. Right, so you have it up, and we'd be.
Oh, I can send it. You could watch it right now and rewind. Like it's like a live stream. I can send you a link to it.
Yeah, that would be fine. That would be fine, just so we can see what's going on.
Oh, for sure. So like I talked to him, and then after the conversation, when they brought him back in, I went inside and I went in and I'm like, hey, just so you know, your employee asked the girlfriend and wanted to have her. I just wanted the workers to be aware. I know this isn't you guys' fault. Let him know for like 45 seconds, and then I walked out.
Okay. Right.
But the majority of the convo was outside.
Okay.
Which is recorded.
I just want to make sure I'm spelling your name right.
This was a dating app called. And then we like exchanged phone numbers. He's like, "Are you really 19?" And I said, "No, I'm actually." And he's like, "You're." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm." He's like, "All right, I got to be careful what I say because I don't want to get in trouble for this." And then later on in the conversation, he asked if I was a virgin, and I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he was asking the minor if she wanted to try stuff. Her being on top, and kept asking her for pictures. And then I was like, can you prove to me that you're real? Since you're at work right now, send me a picture with 3 fingers up. And then I have that picture of him with 3 fingers up.
Okay.
He admits that he was talking to the thing profile, but he claims that, oh, I knew it was a setup the whole time, like just one of those excuses.
Okay. Right. So did this kind of all happen like fairly quickly, or were you kind of building this up over a couple of days of communication?
Been talking to him for about a day and a half. Not like he said like 4 or 5 things in the chats, and then on top of like asking for the pictures.
Yeah, this is my sergeant.
Oh, Shapanko? I know him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So all right. Yeah. Can I see what you got? Like, just as far as the video goes.
Can you go on my YouTube live stream and rewind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Awesome.
That's fine.
So,
Yes, sir. For sure. 1 second. There it is. Yeah, just rewind to the beginning, bro.
15-year-old girl.
So that should be from the very beginning, right when you started recording.
And everything. So I need to have a talk with you outside, or I can just call the police. I have all the evidence right here.
Yeah, I didn't want to like cause a disturbance and start screaming in the store, obviously, so I brought him outside.
right. So more or less now he's just
Speeding around
what
the
he was
bush.
doing.
And if you want to, I can rewind it to where I go back inside and let all his workers know, and then come back
Yeah,
out.
no. That I don't need to see that. I understand what you did there, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Do you have any kind of would you be able to get me any kind of context to the conversation that you had with him or anything like that?
Oh yeah, and I can also like lately attorney like Rob has wanted me to like he gave me like his phone number to send him like all evidence for any catches I do in the area, because he's trying to go to the higher ups to start, because some areas in PA prosecute my cases, only a couple, but he's trying to see if they can get them to start prosecuting in this area.
Sometimes the problem that we have is that per the law, which I don't know if I agree with the way it's written, but it is what it is. I got to follow you either have to be acting as an undercover sort of on behalf of the police, or you have to actually be a minor. And so we end up in this
gray area.
But I think if we can get the context, there's times when we can actually when we can actually pursue these. And I'd like to pursue these.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
So what I'd like to do is be able to see like the context of your conversation. I can give you my card
for sure.
And you can just email me everything.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
And then we can here's your phone back. And then we can go from there. And if you know, I might have to bounce it off of Keith Robb, or I might have to take it to the DA's office.
He's a cool guy.
And figure out what we're going to do. I mean, the the Attorney General, I think a lot of the time since these cases go, you know, inter-county, that's my card. So my email's on the bottom of the left-hand side there.
Okay.
And you can just send me whatever you have.
Yeah, for sure.
And we can deal with it. You know, we can deal with it. You know, look into it. I just like to see the context of the conversation, and then if I have to, I take that to the DA or one of our detectives or Keith. And we figure out what's going on with it.
I'm just hoping that, like, I had court for a case in Clearfield, and it's going to be going to trial, or he's going to plead guilty. I don't know yet. I'm hoping that if I get, like, a conviction there, it'll help me get more arrests here, since there would be, like, case law on it that I was involved in a case that the person got charged with in PA.
Yeah. So, give me a second.
Okay.
I want to turn my body cam off just because I'll just give you the lowdown.
If you want me to mute this, I can.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, man.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yep. All right, well, hey.
You have a good day, man.
Yep, you guys take care.
Thank you.
You
Yep,
too.
Thanks.
So, my vehicle.
Where do you want to go get food at, bro?
Well,
You guys are good to go.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
wherever I just need.
Thanks for watching, guys. Unfortunately, this area does not take cases. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment with any feedback below. And also make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already, make sure to subscribe and turn those post notifications on. Let's go.